cannot take an Indian woman for granted today.
Is that right?
Definitely.
How has
it's not just sitting at home and looking after the kids and that's it. No.
What kind of influence has that had on the film industry?
Yeah, well, the typical Indian heroine has changed. Like the kind of role Shabana is doing, that proves she's people think that she's really a symbol of a strong Indian woman, and people want to be like that. At least most of the Indian women of India want to be like Shabana, the kind of role she plays. You know, like what she's done now, you know what she's done? She's done that fast for the workers and stuff like that. You haven't heard about it?
It's interesting. Yeah, I've heard about it, but I wasn't very much aware of it.
She's kept a fast and for the workers, the slums. And that's the kind of Indian woman. That's the image. That is the Indian woman today.
Do you feel that film stars, after reaching a certain amount of stardom, look for fulfilling maybe certain obligation for social responsibilities to the community?
I haven't gone so deep in that. I just listen to my roles. If I like them, I do them. I look for different kinds of roles. I know my image. I mean, I can set an example if I have, I can convince the audience if I do anything. Like if I do a particular role and I can tell the audience that, okay, this is the right thing to do. But I don't go for the images or anything. I just go for my role. All I'm concerned about is to do justice to my role, even if it's a mad woman's role.
Excellent.
Because I'm an artist first,
I remember your first meeting, in my first meeting with you, you said that you've done all types of roles.
I want to do a mad woman. I remember that.
We're delighted to be at the set of one of the finest motion pictures that's under production, namely Mati Mange Khun, produced by two of our favorite friends, pioneer producers, Mr. Pavan Kumar, very well known in the community, as well as Dr. Lakan Sinha from the United States as well. This is directed by one of the outstanding motion picture directors of India, none other than Mr. Raj Khosla himself. Of course, the stars are the star idol of India, none other than your favorite North American Shatrughan Sinha, who's here with us on the set. And of course, one of the most beautiful girls from the Indian subcontinent, the superstar, #1 female star of India, none other than Rekha herself in the set here with us.
I remember that. Yep.
You do, eh?
Yes, I still haven't come across that role.
I see.
I guess because I play that role all the time in real life.
I see. How would you describe...
You're supposed to laugh.
Do you structure other people's lives?
No.
You don't, I see. You don't like to be structured as well?
No.
You really want to live a spontaneous life?
I like to live my life. Whatever it is, be it spontaneous, whatever it is.
I see. Tell me, from your personal interaction and acting with one of the greatest actors from India, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan. He's a star idol of India, and in fact when he was ill, there were prayers conducted for him all over the world in churches and mosques and other places. What do you think of Amitabh Bachchan, #1 as a person and #2 as an actor?
No, the first part is right. He's #1 actor. He's also #1 person.
Have you come across situations where a producer wanted you to make compromises in what you would consider values or value judgments?
Like in my roles?
Yeah, in your roles. For the box office formula.
No, I don't go into so much details. I just listen to the role, and if it's interesting enough, I do it. Yes, we can't say, don't have a say. I prefer not to interfere, I just do my job, and that's it. The best part is that whatever I do on screen, people are convinced. Like I just said in an interview, even if I'm playing the other woman, people like it. Society says it's wrong to be the other woman, fine. But if I do the role, it's very frightening, it's dangerous, I know. But then that's how it is. That's the kind of belief my fans have in me. I just do my role convincingly, and that's all that I'm concerned about. Nothing else.
What is the role of religion in your life?
I am a very God-fearing person, but I'm not pious in the sense that I'm not a fanatic. I don't keep praying every day, or I don't do my mantras or whatever. I just have this great rapport with God. He's my best friend.
Rekha is acknowledged as a star actress who can pilot a film to box office success.
No, okay, putting it.
What makes you lose your temper when you're on the job, when you're working?
Inefficiency.
At the sets?
Nope, anywhere.
How do you cope with it then? You know, because not everybody can be very efficient.
The only
working
thing
around
which
you,
can
right?
really annoy me is inefficiency. Because I'm too quick, you know. My mother always tells me, you don't expect anybody else to be as quick and as patient as you, or as brilliant or sharp as you, because everybody's not made like you. So if you can do a job in about 10 minutes, you don't expect the other person to do the same. I mean, they're all a little slow, you know, so you don't expect that. But I don't know, somehow I feel inefficiency can really make me cry. It can kill me.
When you're working on a set, maybe the other co-actors of yours, do you feel sometimes that some other people who act, you know, opposite you, if they are not strong enough, that they can get intimidated because of your strength and your expectation of efficiency?
No, I don't like that. I don't like to upset my co-stars, or I don't like to make them conscious. I never give them the impression that I am the Rekha, whatever. For me, it's very important that I make them feel at ease. And I really, you know, no matter how small the co-star is, he may be a budding actor or whatever, budding actress, but I treat him like a human being, him or her like a human being. To me first, he's a human being.
Right.
And I try and do my best to encourage the person. And I see some good qualities in every human being. So he may be nervous, or he may be a bad actor, whatever. But I see the best qualities in him, the best points in him. And I try to tell him that, you know, this is good in you, or that's good in you. Just try and, you know, concentrate on those points.
Rekha, when you were a child, who were your idols from the previous generation of
Films?
heroines? Yeah.
Nobody in the film industry in India, but Sophia Loren, yes.
Sophia Loren. That's very interesting.
Yep.
What attracted you about Sophia Loren?
Everything, just about everything. Her eyes, her lips, her jawline, her figure, just her attitude. You know, the kindness in her eyes. And she seemed to be it always comes through, you know, in the eyes. Like my fans tell me, we communicate through your pictures, your photographs. Your eyes seem very kind and caring, and it shows what kind of a person that you are. I don't know if I am that kind of a person, but then it makes me feel very nice to hear these things from my fans. And that's what I liked about Sophia Loren, her eyes. Very nice. You can see, you know, she came, that time when I was in school, I never knew she came from a very poor family, and she made it big and all that, you know. But then when I grew up, and when I came to the film industry, and recently I read her book, Loving and Living.
Yeah.
Oh, it was incredible, the things she had gone through and what she has become from what, you know. That's really nice. I admire from nothing. And she's really a rare combination of beauty and talent.
What would you like to convey to the viewers as far as a special message from you is concerned, to the vast community here, you know, in North America?
Oh, well, a lot. I could talk all night. Are you watching me there? Can I talk?